Hi friends, I'm Journey of Hope fellow Lynn Price, reaching out from Spokane, Washington, where this weekend we've been experiencing hazardous air quality. As you can see, some of it still here in the background from nearby fires. And I know we are just one of many cities and neighborhoods that has been experiencing flooding and devastation from the environment around us. And as I've been sitting in the crabbiness and crankiness and despair, waiting to see what will happen next, I was reflecting on the Sunday school class that I had to teach yesterday at church on the complex and extraordinary story of Jesus raising Lazarus from the dead. And I know minds far smarter and wiser than me have done a lot with that passage. As I was teaching to these young minds amidst smoke-filled air, two things stuck out to me. One, as Lazarus had been dead for 4 days, he was very, very dead. Jesus showed up amidst disappointment and despair of his friends, Mary and Martha. And while Martha knew that maybe Jesus had something to offer, it seemed like he was too late. And Jesus, who described himself as the resurrection and the life, paused and he wept. He wept with his community. He wept over, I think, just the fact of death and despair in this world. And Jesus offered not a resurrection hope that is someday in the future, but he actually demonstrated something far beyond Mary and Martha's imagination. And he brought life back to Lazarus, to their community, joy amidst the sorrow. And while we can maybe make that passage more complicated, I realized that I needed that kind of God here. A God that weeps with us, that recognizes devastation and despair and sadness, and a God that offers life beyond our imagination, here and now, and not just in the future. I hope you find that kind of God wherever you are today.